and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sunshine Zee and you are most welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. I hope you're here to stay, and if you are a subscriber, as always, I truly appreciate you. In fact, I appreciate you so much as my subscribers that I have a very important question to ask you, and that question is simply, how are you doing? No, I don't want the I'm fine answer. I want the real answer. How are you really doing? How are you holding up? How has life been treating you? I know we are heading towards the end of the year, and the past sort of 2 years have been very difficult, and there's been a lot of ups and downs, losses, gains. But where are you? How are you feeling? Where are you? Please do let me know in the comment section. I would love to know how it is that you are truly feeling, like your true feelings about where you are. Let's see if we can't discuss it, if we can't talk about it, and perhaps make it better in some way. Let me know in the comment section. So let's get into today's video. I'm hoping to make shorter videos so that when there's topics that I want to speak about at length, you guys can be more gracious about it. So we're gonna try and keep this very short, but it's also something that I'm really just quite passionate about. And today's video is about kindness. Are you a kind person? Do you want to become a kind person? Do you want to become kinder? I personally want to become kinder. Have you seen those statements that that people share on social media, such as be kind to someone because you might never know what it is they're going through? Well, I think that is true. I think we should constantly try and be kinder to people because we don't know what it is that they're going through. And even if they're not going through something major in their lives, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to treat each other with kindness and humility. Quick story. Lately I've been noticing that when I go to the shops, I usually engage in small talk with whoever's assisting me, and I've realized that people are opening up to me more and more, and I was wondering, why is that? And I honestly feel that it's because I'm intentionally trying to be kind. I'm intentionally, and sometimes when I say intentionally, what I mean is that sometimes we have our own things going on in your mind, and you're just here to pick up something or you're in a rush, but that still doesn't excuse you from not greeting the other person. First of all, you should always greet people. No, that's just how I was raised. So but I think it's part of being kind to people is acknowledging that is a person who's assisting you. So saying hello, saying hi, exchanging brief greetings. I mean, you don't have to go into details, but exchanging greetings with people is the first step. And another thing is that, like I said, sometimes you're in a rush or you have your own things running through your mind, and what you do is that you forget to have a sort of a softer face. So sometimes your face, I don't want to say the thing that people normally say about certain faces, but I believe I was one of those people whose face just says, don't even talk to me today. And I spoke a few weeks ago about evaluating your life, and one of the things that I think we need to also evaluate about ourselves is why we are unkind. Why are we mean to others, or why do we seem to be impatient with other people? And then let's try and intentionally work on being kinder to other people. Let's try and intentionally work on being open enough for people to speak to you. As I said, I experienced this, and people were opening up to me, and I wondered, what is it that makes these people feel that they can open up to me? Because there's something You know, there's an energy that they feel that, you know what, I can talk to this person. And you know, me being me, I mean, even in my personal life, I speak quite a lot. Like, it's not just my videos where I talk a lot. I talk a lot in general. So once the conversation gets started, you know, I can't even leave because we're just having such a good conversation. And I mean, it'll start with, you know, the item that I'm purchasing or whatever it might be, and you know, it ends up being just us sharing life tips and things like that. And I really enjoy those interactions. And as I said, I feel that there was a time in my life where I maybe wasn't having a lot of those, and it wasn't because of the other people. And I think that's the unfair part about it, is that I was not open, and I was not necessarily kind. It's not that I was mean, but I wasn't being intentionally kind because of my own issues and my own stress. And I've realized that the more you heal, you know, the better you are with yourself, and the more comfortable you are with yourself, and the happier you are. By the way, happiness is not a feeling, it's a choice. But the happier you are, and the more positive your outlook in life, the more you are like that with others as well. And that's what I've learned, is that what is happening is that what is in me is starting to spill over to other people. And as I said, it's contagious, but I also find myself wanting to spread it. I want to spread kindness. I want to spread, you know, this feeling of acceptance, because I've accepted myself. You know, I'm intentionally, once again, all of this is about choices and intention. I'm intentionally trying to make others also feel comfortable, others trying to I'm trying to make others feel more accepted, that they are human beings. And I love hearing their stories, and you know, I love the exchange, and anyone will tell you, actually, when you engage with people, especially at the stores or wherever you are, you tend to learn quite a lot. You tend to learn a lot of interesting information you wouldn't have known otherwise. And you know, personally, I also just love the personal stories that people tell. You know, some people tell you about their achievements. There's a lady who told me about her achievement, and you know, I was just so happy. And like I said, for me, I'm happy that she felt comfortable enough to share that with me. And so I just want to encourage you to say yes, be kind, because people might be going through a lot, but kindness is also a sign of what's happening within. So the more you heal, the kinder you are to yourself, the easier it will be to try and heal others, to reach out to others, and to be kind to others. I don't have a random fact or question this week. I do have a random thing. Is it a behavior? It's a behavior, yes, that I want to speak about. And as always, I say that this is a safe space, and I hope that it is a safe space. I hope none of you will use this against me, because basically this is like a random confession. Yes, let's call it that. It's a random confession, right? And you're not going to judge me for it. So one of the things that I've been doing in my life lately is that I hype myself up. I really, like, I don't know, like, my internal dialogue has changed quite significantly, and I really do hype myself up. I hype myself up before I exercise. I hype myself up when I do a task. But that's not even the random part. The random part is how I do it, okay? So please guys, please just, you know, don't judge me, right? I'm being influenced. I think TikTok, YouTube, I think all these social media platforms are influencing me. And some of the things I say to myself is, yes, queen, yes, queen. A focused hand is who you are. Guys, why am I here? Like, you know, period. And I'll just say these things to myself, you know, like I'll do I'll wash my face in the evenings because I used to kind of struggle with that. So, you know, I'm very consistent with that now, and I'll be like, yes, a focused hand, period. Like, guys, why am I doing these things? And I hope you won't judge me, because, you know, I told you this in confidence. But yeah, I think the most important part that I want you to take from my random behavior and just like dramatic behavior is just, it's very important to hype yourself up. Don't wait for other people to hype you up. Look at yourself and be like, hey, you know, this is somebody who's accomplished. And the reason for me, the reason I say a focused hand is basically I'm trying to speak it into existence. Last week I spoke about how words have creative power and how we need to speak things even if they haven't happened yet. And I really struggle with distractions. You know, it's something that I really need to try and work on. But the reason why I call myself a focused queen, a focused hand, is because that's what I'm trying to become. So I'm speaking this into myself to say, you know what, you are focused, you are determined, and you will reach these goals. Because guys, I'll do one task off my to-do list and I'll be like, yes, you know. So do that for yourself. You see, it's fine, you don't have to do it as dramatically as I do, but hype yourself up and, you know, encourage yourself, uplift yourself. As I said last week, you know, don't only do it for other people, do it for yourself. In fact, start doing it for yourself and you'll see how much more easier, or how much more naturally it comes to do it for others. That's all for today's video, me and my earrings. Do take care as always. Love and light to you all. So let's get into today's video, and I'm hoping to make it another short one. I've been doing, so you know, that's all for today's video. Until next week, love and light to you all. I legit do not know how to behave myself with such cute earrings. I think I forgot I had these, and I just found them today. I'm so excited to read them. Okay, try behave. Okay.